All right, Ruby, what's been going on here?
The flooding is very bad. It's almost flooding all the way up here, but we have some stuff up in the attic. We can sleep up in the attic or inside the house. It don't leaks. And we are not coming outside for the flooding because it maybe flood our car and we maybe go stuck and it maybe flood us.
That's true. When you see water, you turn around, right? Yeah. All right, here's our front yard. It's dissipated quite a bit since yesterday. The heaviest flooding was Saturday night, and it has since receded. It was up to our tree line over here, and right now this is probably the heaviest rain that we've had all day. The power's been in and out.
Dad, can I walk around here?
Yeah, sure. Saturday night, you couldn't see the street from where we're at, and I think the closest it got to our house is about right here, which might not seem like a whole lot, but considering there isn't much elevation between here and there, it wouldn't take much for it to get to the house. Fortunately, we have pretty good drainage here. We're at the top. This is the oldest house in the neighborhood, so they built it at the, I guess, the peak of relatively flat land. As you can see, the water is draining fairly quickly through the culvert here. It was easily well over this yesterday. In fact, my neighbor's lawn over here, you could only see the tree that's right in front of us. Now if we go over to our back, to the rear of the house, we lack the drainage that we need for sufficient water flow to go to the front. Partially to our fault, we were excavating a portion of the backyard, but we have implemented some flood mitigation projects in the back, including a couple of French drains. We covered about 2/3 of the backyard in mulch, about 3 inches of mulch, 15 yards of mulch, and it acts as like a giant sponge. And I can guarantee you, last year when it rained over a tax day holiday, it had we had like about a foot of water back here. Now it's relatively, I mean, I could step on this without any problems. Yesterday, this was completely flooded, and it was up to almost up to the door where a house is, where the porch is. So what we had to do, here's where I said that we had a little berm that's built up from excavating here, and I basically had to make a little channel that went to the front yard. Amber and I spent about an hour building that, and Ruby helped even a little bit. Right, Ruby?
Mm-hmm. Watch out, there's a big branch right here.
Yeah, here's some of the storm damage right here. That's the extent of it. Everything else is relatively fine, except for, okay, I just lost a flip-flop. Fiat's fine. Van's fine. Triumph always looks like shit, but we're working on that. Fortunately, Come on, Noodle, let's go inside. It's starting to rain harder. Yep. So, anyways, signing off just to let you guys know that we're okay. I don't think there's any impending doom.
Dad, your shoe broke.
Yes, it sure did. But we'll let you know. Hopefully power will continue staying stable. Take it easy.